Yo, guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. Welcome to day 7,378, and we already have Jono Bono and Infinity Shadow in the book. Thank you for the gifted sub, Jono, and thank you for the 10 dono. Infinity, thank you for the 2 as well, and that gets Sarah and Rihanna's in there. And with that, we are mining and crafting and things. Guys, today is Quest Hub Day. We're gonna take a peek, see what is on the signs, and grab a good one. HD Gangsta Madara, welcome to the stream. Yo, Sarah, thank you for the 1 month again. I feel like you did that yesterday. Is that? Did I get that wrong? Sarah's gonna go in the book for sure. We'll put in HG Gangsta 12. There's something missing there. An S. Oh. This is not going well. That should be it. Sarah in the book twice within a minute. That's a way to do it. 9,000, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Kaplunk Montgomery, I hope you're doing good. Let's go to the Quest Hub. Don't know anymore, just here for the fun. Fair enough. Me too, Loki. Send off and Bogo, welcome in. Okay, guys, let's dude, I love the look out of this quest hall. Like just walking up the stairs. Integrate quest hub. That one needs to be done. Finish stable pathways. Fuel tunnel decoration. I'm thinking about this one. The stable pathways. I have a good reason why. Run sort extend storage, fair enough. Teleporter hub. Dude, this is almost done. Transform the end. Storykeeper Withers, dude, thank you for the $2 dono as well. Storykeeper Withers in the book, and we'll put in Dragzel as a bonus name. Sir, what do you have to do to get in the book? So every time anybody drops a dono or a sub or something, I will put them in the book as a thank you, and I'll put somebody else in the book because I want everybody to have a chance to get in there. So just watch your stream. Sit back and relax, and eventually you're bound to win one. Cheeky, dude! Thank you for the raid. Raiders, welcome in, guys. Can we get a shout out on Twitch for Cheeky? Dude, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Raven BTW, thank you for the follow. We're just in my quest hub picking out what we're gonna do today. But I think what we're gonna do today is starting with a little tour, show you guys around. Infinity, dude, thank you for another 2. We're gonna put Jakey in the book as a bonus name, and we're gonna put Tyr in the book as bonus name. Lazy Sloth, yo, welcome in. Another typing stream by any chance, Infinity? Dude, it kind of looks like it. So I got stuff to show you guys, you Raiders. Jiggy, I'm stoked to show you specifically, dude. I cooked up something so cool recently. So this is my starter house. This is what it all began from. Right over here, we have the main base, and we're gonna get to that. But first, I want to take you guys to World Spawn. Now, World Spawn is about 5,000 blocks away. I want to say something along that line, those lines. It might be 4, it might be 3.5, it might be 5.5. I don't quite know because I don't really use F3 for anything beyond linking up Nether portals, and I only started doing that about 2,000 days ago. But I made this. This is a teleporter interface, and it's really quite cool. It sends a signal into the Nether, puts it in a binary encoder, then sends it through an instant wire around the entire world through a decoder, and it will send me somewhere else. World Spawn in this case. The cool thing about that is that it's a flexible system. Like, I can expand it, and in any location, I can just decide where I want to go. So from here, if we want to go to my storage, for example, which is coincidentally the quickest way to get to the main base right now. Sarah, thank you for the 10. Hang on. We gotta do some typing. We're gonna put Nebula in there. We're gonna put Sarah in there because that was your own dono, and we're gonna put Montgomery in the book. Okay, I think we're already on our way to storage, right? Yeah, that was the minecart, and that is the storage. Let's go to main base through the end. How long did it take to build? Madara, I've been working on the world for 3 years. That teleporter system, I've been working on it for a few weeks. It all happens, like all of the magic happens in the nether. And I'll show you guys in a little bit. But the main base, the place that we actually sort of use as like industrial district, I want to call it. It is the industrial district. Is located in a swamp. And the reason I built it in a swamp is simple, witch huts. I didn't really like the stacking raid farms, thought that we were a little bit over the top. So back in the days, way back when, I was like, let me build a perimeter for witch huts, and then we'll decorate it with a base. So where we are right now, technically a perimeter. Kind of insane. But if we go down here, under the castle, there's a mountain, which was hand-built. And under the mountain, there's a cave. And this is where all of the farms happen. So this is the industrial zone. There's still a couple of sections that need to be decorated over here. But essentially, there's like under the floors, in the ceilings, in between the walls, that's where all the farms are located. For example, this one here, you guys recognize that. Super Smelter. Damien Faircloth, welcome in. What is my opinion of SB ending his world? I think it made sense for SB's series. I think SB was ready for something new. And I think that makes total sense. Lazy Sloth and Yesa, thank you guys for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Oh, this is the door that I broke. I just set about repairing it, but I went to check the wrong one, so it's no wonder that we found it to be working. I just wanted to peek back here. There's a bunch of farms here. And then essentially all those farms go to like their own storage rooms. That one hasn't even been like fully integrated, but there's another one here, like this ice pillar, full of them. Other defect door, Nebula? No, this is actually the defect door. This is the one that we were looking for, but I looked for it in the wrong place. But here, for example, we have like an auto-sorted storage room. This is funky because there's a hole here. The reason there's a hole here is there's placeholders throughout this entire build for an electric course that weaves through the outside walls all the way around. Consider you the philosopher of Minecraft, GM Bogo. Yo, you know who's actually the philosopher of Minecraft? Like, I think there's honestly a bunch of them. But one person that totally fits that build too, 4C. You might know 4C from Lifesteal. He considers himself mostly a parkour guy. I consider 4C more than anything a philosopher. Dude has an amazing mind. We gotta put that door back on the sign and actually go fix it today. Okay, so this teleporter gets me out of the base again. And then where we need to be is right there. I might want to fix the door today. There's a good chance that ends up being the thing we do. But let's put it on the sign first. Fix the damn door. I think that's how we write it out. Just watch a video when you did the cave, Madara. That was a grind. It happened like, I want to say between day 2 and 4,000 we were working on it. Okay, guys. So this is the thing. We have the stable pathways, and I think that might be the thing we do today. Let me get some resin blocks, and then let's do a little bit of layout for how we're gonna lay out the pathways around the entire area, because there's another pathway that we also got to connect, and I think it makes sense to sort of do those together. Okay, let me get a key so we can get into the building. One fixed door to Sumpra. Fixed door Sumpra. Infinity dude, thank you for another 2. Let me grab 2 bonus names. We'll put Cuss in from YouTube, and we'll put in the Peace Tree over on Twitch. Dude, thank you for the follow as well. And York Knight, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, I need some resin. Let me get that from the resin farm. This is probably like the least hidden / decorated farm, on account of it being really big and needing some open space. We're not actually gonna run it right now. I think we have a sugar box still. Let's put all the birch stuff in there that we were using yesterday. We'll grab a little bit more. I think this should be enough to just make it work. Dark, I put your volume a little bit higher. Could you say that again? King Carb, welcome in. How's Nether Hub design going? We're actually gonna do that this week. We got our work cut out there. Rainbow name dude, thank you for the 2 as well. Yo, you guys are Rainbow name wig. Thank you, Mandel. Dude, nice. I didn't not catch that right away, which is crazy. Is the Bone song back in rotation? It is. Carrot is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Mr. Bot XD is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. And let's grab 2 names over on Twitch as well. Trenex is gonna go in, dude. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. And then Madara8515 in the book as well. Now, let's see what we gotta do design wise. So if we fly over here, guys, we're gonna get to a place that we just decorated like a couple weeks ago. I want to say like 2 weeks ago. It's a new addition to the world, and it is just sitting there, waiting for this year's big moment, waiting for the Revoluti to begin, start, and end. Begin, start is the same thing. This is the map room. This is where we have the entire world. Now you can see that the bridge is not on the map yet because this is all really new. I think what we should do is go over here, figure out the pathway that goes over here through the trees, because I think the location where I put the actual second bridge is probably here. Now I'm gonna finish that, figure that out in a design world because I want to get it right. That one's really important. But I believe it's gonna go there. 90% sure, based off of what I remember from looking around. Girly girl, thank you for the follow. And then from here, we're gonna need pathways over here, and that ties into the thing that we just put in the, or just had in the quest hub, is right over here, we gotta do the stable pathways. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this resin and just like make a temporary line just to understand it. This is gonna look terrible for the entire duration of it not being a proper pathway, but holy, I love the resin blocks so much as temp blocks. They're actually insane. Local Gavs, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Damien, right question. Where's the dragon egg? Oh, dude, no. Clown still has it. I don't know where it is. In a couple weeks, we're gonna have to have a meeting, and I'll get to figure it out. I'm pretty sure he's not just gonna give it back. Okay, let's fly up and see if that path flows nicely. I think the angle at the beginning, that little twist, that's a little forced. It should be straighter, and that's why we go and do this with resin. How goes Clown has it? Let me show you. We'll very quickly head over to World Spawn because like the explanation is right there. Looney, did you see the movie How to Train Your Dragon? I saw the old ones because recently they made a new one, right? I saw the animation movies. They were great though. Absolutely love those. Okay, wait. Quick teleport to World Spawn. UV Ranther, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Day 69696969. Asking streamers if they want to help me in the lifesteal SMP because the end war is approaching. Please, I need teammates. Are you playing public lifesteal? I've never played that yet. I imagine it's awesome though. Final war approaching sounds like a moment. Okay, so guys, let me turn my shaders on, and I'll actually hit this switch and pause the music for a second. Just to answer the question, like, how goes Clown has it? So, a little while ago, I opened the portal here at World Spawn. Now, that's a whole thing. This portal sources energy from the Nether core, reactor in the Nether. And this portal allows me to leave my world, or for others to join it. So recently, for the first time ever, I opened up that portal, and I put the world on a server. That day, SB737, Recrup, Not Brock, they joined, and after they left, Clownpeer showed up uninvited. Now, from what I know, Clown was on the world for a couple hours that day. I know absolutely nothing about what he did. I do know that there was a sign where my dragon egg was supposed to be that just said, I owe you. Now, usually that says, I owe you one. In Clown's case, that might actually mean like I own you, because he's a bit of a He's a bit of a menace. There's a lot wrong with that man. He's also very good at Minecraft. So, the question as to what will happen with that and how is that storyline going to play out, I genuinely don't know. Because the way it works is there's a whitelist for when the world is on a server. If it's on a server again, I will let you know. I'm playing single player right now, so nobody else is on. But whatever happens when it's on the server is canon to the actual world. So if somebody dies, they are dead in the timeline of the world forever. That includes myself. Oh, I missed the jump here. If somebody blows up a build, the build would be gone. But like, there has to be a certain amount of trust, right? So I was careful with who I invited. And I spoke at length to the people that I gave access to the whitelist. What happens from there? Time will have to tell. Your friends are shit. Atman has more people on his side. I need people. Well, let me have that juicy Ender Dragon egg. Dude, I think you're gonna do great in this war. I'm stoked for you. Is it happening like... Oh, it's approaching, you said. So sometime soon. Dude, rooting for you. The omelette side is truly great. Oh, dude, there was a sign on my throne in the throne room as well. I think I removed it just because I was salty that it was there. But the sign pretty much said, "I have your dragon egg. I'm going to make an omelette." Yeah, I removed it. I just took it out. Dude, I love the throne room still. One of my favorite places in this world. This place looks majestic. Also, really love it that I made all the castle interior. That did so much. In 1 month, let's grind together. I wish that I could, my guy. I'm locked in on this one. I did immediately remove that sign. Yeah, I believe I did. True, like that was honest to God salt. I was just mad that it was there. Not even kidding. They were pre-compacted that. Guys, who's still here from Jiki's from G's stream? This world is crazy by now. It's been going on for so long, and Totemless 2. Actually sick. I play the game like a bit of an idiot, so the reason I carry totems around is just fall damage. I think I could play Totemless, but I like my mace too much. Massive respect for the people that actually go and do it though, because like it's easy to say I could play Totemless. It is a whole different game to actually go and do it. Because I think just about everybody who actually does that, they had to go through a couple deaths. Because you really gotta adapt like a different playstyle altogether to make sure that doesn't happen to you. The Elytra landings, dude. Most of the... I think I popped like 7 totems. All of those are fall damage. Most of them are from just going to the end and popping one on the obsidian platform because I made a very scuffed entrance. And the other couple are just like those Elytra landings that look like you're going slow, but you're actually not. That's the number one thing you're gonna eliminate if it's really a totemless world. Shy Guy, welcome in. Oh, we're doing good. And Anders, welcome to the stream as well. Okay, guys, I gotta check. We're working on the pathway. I think we're also gonna go fix that redstone door in a little bit. But I think what I want to do right now is sort of map out this city area. This could be like a pond or a little lake or something. It kind of feels right that there'd be a hole there. Now, the entire reason that we're doing this is because we want to figure out this one. Guys, I want to check the design world because I already figured out where I was going to do that. The design world is like, it's a little ways behind because we've been playing a lot since the last thing I designed. The last thing I designed was part of this structure. I think the statues were like Medica. Let's actually go to that copy. That one is in hardcore mode. I didn't actually change it. Doesn't really matter. I'm not in creative here. Let me just do that. Hang on. So we'll TP to wherever the base is. I think it's 1100, 200, negative 2100. I didn't actually go into creative. Okay, so this is, let's move a little faster. This is the bridge we made. I need to know the location. So we have this little indent, and then it's past that. I want to keep that same structure. I do think that I extended this a little bit, but I also do think that we actually made that happen in the real world. We got rid of that lava pool since. Okay, so layout goes to around here. And then we have this little indent, so this little bay, and then this one. Usually when I make a design world like that, what I'll do is I'll, in MBT editor, the first thing I do is revert it to a normal survival world, not a hardcore world, because it feels really weird to be like moving around in something that, or like switching modes in something, even at, if it's a design world that is that's still set to hardcore, it itches creatively in a wrong, weird way. Okay, I think this is where the pathway comes out, and that's what I needed to know. So then this one, we could get rid of it, and then here, I cleared a lot of trees to make that feel right. But I think essentially, if we take these couple trees down, we'll have a something that has a good representation of what it's going to be. That bridge looks weird and way too high. Mickey, I get what you're saying. We'll make it look good though, because it was just a placeholder. The reason it's high though is if it's not high, there's no boat that can go under it. What boat? Well, at least these ones. It does not make sense if there's not a high bridge there. And like a lot of the time, guys, something might seem a little weird in the design until you build like the context around it that makes it feel right. So if you have like an isolated placeholder for a bridge, it's easy to go like that. It feels too high and it's not going to work. But if you build stuff around it, it's going to make sense. Not so Slim Shady. It's because you have a name change. Crazy name. Crazy name. Welcome in. Okay, I think that the actual line would start somewhere around here. And then this one goes through the forest. And we might keep part of the forest, but I do think that we're going to remove some of the trees. We got to go all the way over there. Dragon Smolthar, thank you for the follow. And Bunny Bunch, thank you as well. Yo, this tree is so in the way. Or you make a bridge that has a mechanism, lifts the bridge up. I considered it, but I didn't like it more. The thing is, like, all the other infrastructure doesn't really look like there's a that technical level of like advancement where you can hoist up a bridge. We can make it make sense visually, but I wasn't really feeling it. Okay, that corner goes out either too far or it's... I think we need a little bit more grass there to sell that idea. Just extend it out a little bit. Denny, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, there's supposed to be grass here somewhere. Is there though? What if the boat needs to go under the other bridge? It doesn't. Because that doesn't really go anywhere. There's nothing here. This is a dead end. The other one goes all the way to the ocean though. So that's why I wanted to keep it viable. Just solving the lore with what if it doesn't. That's not happening. I think I'm just going to make this in dirt and just trust that I'll spend enough time building here to where it's actually all going to spread. Okay, so let's remove this and try it again. Kaplunk, where do I go for my sand? There's a desert not too far away. It's a little outside of the Nether Hub covered area. And I just go there, get a couple sugars at a time. JB, dude, thank you for the $5 dono. Hey, Looney, good to make it to a stream on my birthday. It's your birthday? Yo, congratulations. Hope you got something cool happening today. Let me put you in the book. Bonus name for this one. Let's give it to drumroll. Kaplunk. Quick sip of water, guys. Is it Resin King? The resin is the new #1 temporary block. It really is. I think I like that flow for that pathway. And then this one, I don't think I want to fully... Okay, so guys, there's two ways we could go about this. So realistically, I don't think... I just froze my screen so we can talk about it for a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna build this area this year. But I would like to have sort of a city center here. That would probably mean that this like pathway would go like around here. So maybe we make this one and we already connect it, and then we worry about this part later. But I think it'd be so cool if there's like a pathway that goes all the way to the map room already. We kind of need that. I think in the end there will be different ways to walk all the way around, but for right now, like there's essentially, if this is a city center, there's going to be like a web of like pathways and streets, right? But I don't want to make the full web and then just build the builds later. Also, I don't want to put like the full planning structure in place right now, because it's going to be like, we're not even going to do it this year. So why put all the planning stuff there to like not really see it? Or just like, the issue I have with it is the planning stuff is gonna like just lay around for a long time and it's gonna look awful. Do we have a specs command currently? I think I removed it and I'm quite unsure why. We should totally make a new one. The winds welcome in. One of the weirder decisions. So, sometimes you just think of something, you make a decision, and then later you go like, but why did it do that though? Like, there's absolutely no good reason. Maybe it wasn't accurate. What GPU do I have? A 3080 RTX. And then the CPU is a i9 10900. And I think I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. Not quite sure which one. Jonathan, dude, thank you for the subprime before the stream even started. I appreciate it. Okay, I think, guys, we're gonna sort of weave this under the trees here. I kind of want to go far around for the field. Let's check it though. There's already a city center over closer to the bridge. Typical developer ignoring local communities. Basilica, I love that. Fair criticism, but the developers never care, so I'm going to proceed as planned. Also, the local community that you speak of, it's seen better days. It gave us Captain Strugglebub. Tess, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, this corner needs to be softened a little bit, and then this one needs to sort of curve back. Also, I think I'm out of resin, but... Guys, this is a song. This is a song! It is happening! We have a bit of a tradition where if this song comes on, I go ice boat racing. We try and make it to world spawn before the song ends. And I think we can do it right now. Also, I found something super cool. I just don't remember where. Oh, I missed it. It's in this hillside. There's like a little tunnel we can fly through to start the race. Oh, we're so gonna make this. Ice boat race to world spawn. If you guys are on Twitch, we have predictions rolling. I believe we got this. This entire racetrack, guys, there's only one little area where we actually made it, and the rest is just natural gen. Oh, that was... Oh, no! I didn't even know that was wide enough to get stuck. That was a beautiful, like, shortcut before that. Lost all the benefit we got from it. Oh my god. Punching polar bears is just not... It doesn't really work. They found you away so hard. It's crazy. Now it's actually a question. Do I still make it? Oh, you guys are gonna be so mad if I don't make it now. I didn't even get close. That was absurd. Did anybody vote no? I misread that so much. I thought I had minutes to spare. Well, not minutes, but like 20 seconds at least. That's crazy. That guys, I apologize for this insane behavior. That was wild. I thought I had so much time to spare. 3,000 doubloonies down the drain. Oh my god. Whoops. Time for a netherite beacon. No, that's not how that works. You guys are only gonna get a netherite beacon if 122 is not the end update. Which, it's totally the end update. Should have voted no. Maybe I would have won. You would have won big. Let's get some more resin from the other output. Super Test, thank you for the follow. Dude, my English is like semi-working. There's so many weirdly pronounced words today. Raphael, welcome to the stream, and Inferno, welcome in as well. I think I still have a couple of resin blocks here. Okay, that's more than a couple. Oh, that teleport looks so much smoother if I actually look up at the wall first. Looney threw did so badly. It was embarrassing. Okay, wait, let me check one time. I think I need to slightly veer right. That straight line, not sure about it, but we'll figure it out. What are we doing today? We're running some Quest Hub errands. So the one that we're doing right now is labeled the pathway, or the stable's pathway. And we're starting with the actual layout of the shape. Whipped out the mace to get rid of frustration. Guilty as charged. This is supposed to be like the main road around the outside. Probably will be a main inside road too. But we'll get to that. I like that flow so far. The wins you put all 1900s of your points, and the one time he was set to finish, he didn't. Oh my god. That was like... Oh. That was heavy bait too. Oh my god. Okay. I'll focus up. Little Peach, thank you for the follow. Now there's phantoms. Guys, it has taken me about 5 years of playing the game, but I'm finally over phantoms. Like, I do not like them anymore. I think the reason I don't like them anymore is I don't really use my bow. Because fighting them in the air with a bow is actually really fun. It gives like that attack chopper vibe. That's a good energy. But like, if you don't bow them down. Also, I think the thing that also had a big impact on it is just all the building underground that I did. I've not had to deal with them for such a long time that it got hard. Dude, I never really thought about this, but tall grass is actually a really good design feature to make combat like a little more awkward. Like all the times that you try to hit a mob, but instead you hit that tall grass hitbox. Think how many times that must have happened to all of us. That's not a valid PvP strat. Dude, that is not even true. Like, people actually use that as a PvP strat. Just walking through the grass, or like, have you seen those underwater fights in SMP videos? You notice how people like go into the kelp? That is literally to overlay their hitbox with something else to get out of damage. But that's not necessarily what I was talking about. Planting growing grass to cover your tracks? No, that's not. But like, that's not what anybody was talking about. I mean, like, it might. You could still, if you guys, if you negate a little bit of damage, you negate some damage. Like, that's damage that should have gone to you, and now it didn't. Like, that is exactly how you win PvP. Do more damage than you take. Okay, I like this, except for this area here where it's too straight. So I think we go right here, and then we sort of cut that corner right a little bit. Some PvPers use tall flowers to parry. Exactly, that's what we're talking about. I had to sneeze so bad, I just exploded. That was crazy. Deco and Irration? Dude, I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I gave it my best shot and it was a weak attempt. Thank you guys for the follow. Hope you're having a good day so far. Gambling the house always wins. Proven yet again. Okay, I think we cut this corner in a little bit further. We'll just put it right next to where this water is gonna go. Who's the best PvP player I ever fought? Definitely Clown Bears. I think I fought Clown in a 2v1 with the Repchu. Like, this is a long time ago. It's like 3 years back. Just for practice. Like, the Rep and I, we could not put pressure on him. We had such a hard time. And that was like a fair 2v1. Literally, the key is just making sure you get, like, you understand your healing so you don't get overly pressured, and then you make sure you get enough hits out. That's like the key. It's so easy to forget to dish out the damage because you're too focused on not taking it and healing it away. But if the other person is dishing it out and you're not, you're losing that fight always. Am I tripping? What is this block? Mine first, you are not tripping. This is a resin block. It's made from resin clumps, which is the thing that the creaking puts on the side of pale oak logs. And it is the best temporary block because you can walk on it normally. It's not like slime, but you can insta-break it with your fist. Also, I kind of like the orange color. Something about this line does not really work for me, but also at the same time, I don't mind too much. Maybe it's the fact that this fork in the road is in a natural place. That seems a bit more sensible. Looney, what happened to your voice? I'm a bit congested. I think you played a few events a couple years ago. Quite a few skilled players in those civilization events. This is true, but I never fought those guys. Like, the best player I actually, like, straight up fought was Clown. Sinchland, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good. Okay, guys, I think the first thing we gotta do is plant the forest over here. Now, I don't know if I have any dark oak saplings left, but we're gonna find out. Let me teleport to storage. Also, let's grab some stuff, and we'll fix that one redstone door that is messed up. 99% of gamblers quit before they make it big is such a good stat. Dang it. I want to put a light block in here. I'm thinking that never moves, right? It doesn't. So we can put a moss carpet here and like a frog light underneath. Let's do that. We gotta go to storage anyway, so we'll pick it back up on the way there. Looney, when you think about it, a triangle fork would actually be how a path like that would form. I understand. I just didn't like the imagery of it. Okay, for the redstone door. Let me grab another shulker. We'll put all the temp blocks in there real quick. And then we start with the redstone stuff for the door. We definitely need some normal redstone. Let me make like a little corner in my inventory that it just feels natural. Might be a torch. There might be a target block. There might be repeaters. There's definitely going to be observers. Definitely sticky pistons, and there might be a normal piston. There might be a node block. Anything else? Maybe a redstone lamp. What is this? What is all this stuff for? Door repairs. That one on top of the industrial area that is broken right now. Night Tiger Minecraft, thank you for the follow. Okay, then I need a shroom light and a moss carpet. I think moss carpet might be here. Literally need one, so that's fine. And then shroom lights, just like anything else. Dude, I love the elytra bee hopping so much. Anything else that is a light source is also going to be here. Do you think about speedrunning one time, DJ Goofy? I would love to actually like put in the time and get good at speedrunning later on. Oh, actually, guys, let me take the teleporter here as well. We'll teleport back to starter house. It's quicker. Infinity, dude, thank you for another 5. There have been a few times I have seen videos of Clown crash outs. Loving them. We all know Clown is a usually chill and calm dude. What is a Clown crash out? How does that work? I've never seen man crash out. I've seen him lock in, but he's usually like, he gets calm rather than enraged. It's more terrifying. Inferno and Serafina Ryoka are gonna go in the book as bonus names. Okay, let's start by fixing. Oh, I forgot to get my dark oak saplings. Let's actually teleport back there. We have to go through here anyway. Okay, that should prevent any mobs from spawning in the door. Yeah, that light also goes through the piston, so we're not gonna have that issue anymore. Let's go back one time and get ourselves a bunch of dark oak saplings if they are there. Looney, when is season 2 of Naked and Afraid? It's all been recorded. Every single episode is like finished for everyone. I think the release is gonna be middle of July. That's our timeline at least. The one thing we're waiting for is for the posters to get back home. Like they're still traveling the globe. I've not had them yet. We're gonna not look at that. We're gonna pretend that's not there. Sometimes it's the best thing you can do. I gotta put that on the sign though. Dude, I'm enjoying playing with these teleporters so much. It's such a time save. Okay, fix the door in the main base. Olafs, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. And Liam Milton, welcome to the stream as well. Just answered your question, did not say hi. Hope you're doing good. S Gaming and Keith, welcome. Dude, I'm low-key stoked on the oak saplings. I didn't think I would have that many. I think we still have a little bit of bone meal in the map room. Okay, the door we need to fix. Was it just as fun recording these episodes as the last season? Dude, recording Naked and Afraid is so much fun. I can't even begin to explain it. I think it was even better than last season. Like, we changed a couple things about the game, like small things that made a big impact, and I think it made it way better. We probably need smooth basalt, right? Let me go and get that from the storage output, or the smelter output. I'm pretty sure there's just some of it right there. Wait, am I not running or something? How did that happen? Why am I in my door? I am literally walking. Like a leisurely stroll. Redstone door is not gonna work. No, negative rate is great, and like all the new players, also great. We expanded our roster from 9 to 20 players. Okay, pretty sure we have some smooth basalt in here. I almost always do. Most smelter block by a distance. 20 is crazy. It worked so well, though. Okay, let's start with figuring out where the beginning of the redstone door is. The powering mechanism is over on this side. I need to know if any of that exploded. I don't think it did, so the door should be in a locked state. Let me just remove this. That's how the doors got broken, essentially. Okay, now if we put that back, it should seal. The fact that it doesn't means there's something missing. And that something is over here, probably at the top. Okay, that looks all right. There's a redstone missing here. Okay, I think that's just spit out the blocks. Okay. It looks like there's still something broken. This one is in a weird place. Let's put it here. And then I think there's something broken on the bottom. Okay, the redstone lamp is there. We have this one coming all the way around. That should power over there. I feel like this one should be powered right now. That bottom one. Why is it not? Is it set up the wrong way? Maybe the pistons? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I low-key expect this to work, but it's not. So there's got to be something wrong. I see like half of it is working. It gets pushed up once. But because everything is sort of sealed in, it's so hard to see it. Mike and Nino, thank you guys for the follows. Did I replace the repeater on top? I think the repeater on top has nothing to do with the double extender. Also, they seem to be in the right place. That seems correct. That seems correct. I think it should be this one. Hang on, let me remove this so we can easily get there. I don't understand this blows magic. She just shut up. I think we're seeing that. That elytra is so useful for these kind of figs. Real Cassie, that's so true. That is so true. I think this one's not getting properly powered. I think the only one that gets powered is this one. So the thing that would mess that up is the repeater in here. That looks like it should be working. Maybe it's that, but I'm not quite sure. Oh my, dang it. Maybe another target block? No. There's only one side that gets activated. So that's not it. Low-key mad. What is going on? So that one gets powered proper. Is there an observer under there? There is. Is that properly powering the block that it should be powering? I want to take this off that list so much. Maybe this piston is just bugged out and we should replace it. Sometimes that happens. It shouldn't. I don't know why it does, but sometimes it does. Remake it at this point? Dude, I shouldn't. Like, hang on, guys. Let me check it out in a creative world. Because I recently figured out this exact same door. This one. This is the same way it should work. So, this looks the same. This is where the target block is on the other side. That looks the same. This one's very weird. Oh, here's a redstone missing. That redstone was missing and we did fix that. So let's look at the theory of it. As soon as we power this, where do both of these get their power from? The first one comes from here, from just the redstone lamp switching conditions. So this one goes off. Signal pushes this piston up. Then once it is extended, there's a redstone pulse coming from this way that pushes it in there. I cannot imagine. And then this is the third pulse. So the first pulse, guys, comes from this one going through here, powering that block. Then the second one comes from here. And then the third one comes from here. We should have all those in that door in the actual world. Timing might be off. No, it shouldn't, because like all of this works. So we already checked. There's a redstone lamp under there. These are all facing the right way, so should be working. That's the second pulse, and then, sorry, the third one. And then the second one would be this one. Which also... Is this supposed to be on 2 ticks? No, I don't think it is. Am I sure? No, I'm not entirely sure. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's a 1 tick repeater. Yeah, it's a 1 tick repeater. I think you messed the redstone dust. Pineapple? Where though? McShayface, thank you for the follow. Okay, this pulse extender looks totally normal. So that's not the issue. We have the redstone dust here. We have it going up. We have the 3 on the other side. Both of these are being observed. This one's being observed. Let me just like place the components. Okay, guys, there is a weird thing we would do to fix these when they're broken. Which essentially boiled down to that. Oh my god. Looney, I remember showing one of your videos to my friend. He says, this guy's trying too hard. That's incredibly high praise. Thank you, dude. I do low-key try too hard. Okay, Pineapple saying I missed a redstone dust. Middle piston is not getting powered by the second signal. Okay, so first signal goes through the bottom. Second signal comes through here. Third signal comes from the other side. So this, it might be on this side. Okay, so guys, the thing we need to observe is this piston here powers the note block, or activates the note block, does that. Gets read by the observer. Does that. Powers the repeater. I think it does that. Also, the thing is, all the other parts are moving, so I wouldn't say like... Should we make a flashback of it real quick? It's probably the best way. Start a flashback recording. Let the entire thing move. Move the entire thing back. I've spent too much time on this door. Are there blocks missing in the walls? Yeah, that's a risk of what might be going wrong. Okay, wait. Let's remove the player render. Oh, dude. I know what's going wrong, guys. So, we're removing this torch, but that is not actually the way that this gets controlled, because the thing that's not getting powered right here is this target block. The target block needs to be powered, because otherwise this redstone lamp that's hidden in here doesn't activate, so it doesn't change states. And if it doesn't, there's no signal here, so that's the one we're missing. I think the door is actually working, but the way I power it is wrong. So let me just make sure that I probably have to power it once to put the block in the right position, or like unpower it. So we take this block out, put it where it's supposed to go. Now we do this. There we go. Oh my god, dude, that took way too long. Crazy to look for a mistake that isn't there. There's no redstone mechanism, like, at all here anymore. Do I have a stone block or something? I just need a pressure plate. Let me make 2. No wonder I was... Please don't be there. That's the complete wrong place to go. Setting something into an item filter, like dropping it into an item filter accidentally, is the worst. Luckily, it was not the wrong hopper, so it didn't break anything. Looney's way to fix stuff, break and place stuff again. This was just like, it wasn't... I just broke it by having a creeper explode it. Okay, let's see where I will actually want to activate this again. Back here? I think this was a tripwire activation. And those exploded. Let's get new ones. I think both sides were maybe tripwire activated. Yeah, totally. Where would the tripwires have been? Okay, definitely just here. Let's get the tripwires back. How do we get out of here? Dude. Okay. We can get rid of most of the redstone stuff. Just bring tripwires back, reactivate it. And then we can cross it off the quest hub list. Rippling, River, and Netrix Live, thank you guys for the follows. I didn't actually need to go out here. Let me just go through Nether Hub. I tried to mention the redstone out front, confused about what it was. Now I see. Serafina? Yeah, that was actually the activator. It is the only one of those doors that I activated with a tripwire, which is probably why it was so confusing for a little bit. Muffet, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good today. Let's just take a random shulker here. Make it into a drop box. So everything that we just used, I'll just dump it in here and it will get auto sorted. There we go. Do I have bone blocks? Where would I put that in my storage? I want to believe it be in here. That's snow. Maybe in the nether section? I don't think I've made a bone block filter. That's low-key a little crazy. Okay, tripwire hooks are made out of... I want to say wood, like planks. Stick, iron, yes. I'm gonna guess that I have all those things up here. Okay, and then string is definitely down here. Lucas said middle piston not getting powered by the second signal. Did that end up being true? I think it was. Good read, dude. I missed the Flying Dutchman, bro. The Elytra. Should we get it back right now? We could. We could. Get it back right now? Okay, okay, okay. Teddy Pickford, thank you for the follow. Getting the Elytra or getting the Flying Dutchman back is literally at the bottom of the base. We do the tripwires first, though. Oh, we're still missing parts of the wall. I gotta find where that, like, redstone gets triggered. Okay, I think this is where the tripwire was. Oh, that looks right. Okay, now there's something that isn't connecting yet. Is that the right place? If so, should go here. Should go here, and then it goes nowhere. Okay, we can still get out this way of the door. I think it's probably connected now. Wait, I just broke that connection. Okay, hang on. This one's not supposed to be here. That's the way it connected before. And now we gotta put a light source in there so this door never, ever, ever breaks again. Okay, so that would activate that way. That would activate that way. How is this one connected? I think it's this. And would that activate both ways? Yeah, it would activate both ways. That would also keep that signal on. This redstone dust here does absolutely nothing. There's no reason for that to exist. Oh wait, no, there is a reason for that to exist. That must have been the tripwire from this side. There was not a reason yet. No, it's not needed for a pulse extender because the pulse extender just uses this block for power. It was literally the tripwire. No, that's not true, Zed. How does the shader automatically trigger in the storage? Real Cassie? It doesn't. I activate it. Okay, this is working. Two things left to do. Fix the wall, add a light source in the floor, so this never happens again. Roby Blower, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Wally says, I wonder how many streams I've joined and the activity has been fixing redstone doors. There have been a handful, I gotta admit. We're trying to go for sustainable solutions now, though. Because the criticism is valid. Oh my god, the minecarts are so loud. That's a killing chamber for the witch farm. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Is this the inside of the snowy mountain? Yes, it is. Okay, guys, now we should have a foolproof door. We'll leave it like this for right now, I guess. Okay, we can't build that there, so we need like a deep slate slab or something. We'll get to that. For now, this is our door. And it is considered functional. We get to remove the sign. Remove the sign, on to the next. Teddy Pickford, hey, I've been subbed on YouTube for some time, but you deserve all the subs and follows. Sadly, no money to support you, but I'm here in spirit. Dude, you're already doing it. Don't ever worry about it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Do stuff sometimes. Welcome in. Big Smoke is welcome in as well. Guys, let's clear that sign. We deserved it. We worked for that. When's the Q&A? Oh, you can ask whatever you want right now. Bobatone, welcome in. Okay, fix the damn door. That kind of matches the sentiment of us actually doing it earlier. Fuel tunnel decoration. That one I low-key want to do as well. Stable pathway. That's the one we started on earlier. Gatehouse stairwell is crazy that we never did that. These are all kind of big projects. Fix main hall interior. Oh, that's a mess. Ooh, remove the lava pool near the castle. We did that too. Nathan, how did I do that fast travel? That one was pretty simple. Simple to what we've all like built up right now. But the fast travel there is just it's 2 bubble elevators and an instant wire. So there's a stasis chamber at the top, and we activated the pearl there. Pilmo sugar loaders, like we can remove that too because I don't need it anymore. That is just completed. Rokesi, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Let me put you in that book. Bonus name for that one goes out to the Mr. Feast. This has Stasis Chamber and has it exactly right. Is Wilma Naked and Afraid Season 2? Yes. Guys, I want to get some new Ender Pearls. I have a little bit of a stash here. I should actually, now that we're thinking of it, I should stock up like that one Ender Pearl dispenser that is currently not loaded and which is draining my supply. I think the quickest way to get to that storage is here. Okay, let's take those and we'll travel to the storage, refill it. And then I think I want to do fuel tunnels, guys. What shaders do I use? Complementary shader. Now, Nathan, you asked about the fast travel a minute ago. This next fast travel that we're going to do is a bit more complicated because this one is going to send a minecart into the nether with an item that gets translated into a value, which gets translated into a binary signal that goes through an instant wire, and that will send a minecart out of the nether somewhere else, which then activates the next teleporter. Essentially, I made the Waystones mod in vanilla, and I'll make a video on it really soon. Skybo77, thank you for the follow. Flying Dutchman? Dude, you're right. I forgot. We gotta do that. I think... that didn't double activate, it just fell past me because I had a full inventory of pearls. Okay, so this is the one that was scuffed. To fix that, we need to put these in here. Now we should hear that dispensing, and it's gonna go through a water stream here. which should load up the dropper. Okay, and with that, we're fully loaded there again. And then starter house, we teleport back. Time for the Flying Dutchman. Brittany, welcome in. Doing great. Thank you for asking. Foxy Furman wasn't really here when I built the teleporter. Sounds so cool. Dude, it's a crazy system. I never actually saw how Doc's Hermitcraft teleporter system worked. But I imagine it does... Like, it has a similar result. Get out of here. Oh no, I don't have to teleport here. I need to go to main base. Lars fell on his caps lock button halfway through the message to not have it be all caps. What do I like the most about my world? Dude, it's a difficult question now, because like the teleporters have had a big impact on how the playing of the world feels. But I would say the main base. I think the main base is just the craziest out of everything. Main base is such a vibe, like it's just cool to have that one place that is just so outrageous that when you're there, it forever feels special. Oh, dude, we gotta decorate the XP farm. Goes on the sign as well. We gotta put that on there in a minute. Okay, to do this, to operate it, we can use these. And I need a flint and steel. Turn the monster volume down a little bit. How many Elixrs do I have? Way more than I can use. Like a couple of shulkers full of unenchanted ones, and then this shulker that has the ones that I actually utilize. This is such a nice farm. Like, it's pretty decently easy to set up. This is actually Elytra we end up using in a minute. But it maxes out your XP, like, inputs so easily. It's way faster than an Enderman farm. Except it really isn't all that much faster. It has a faster potential. But the limiting factor is how quickly you can pick up all of the XP orbs. So it could be faster if you use it with 2 players. Looney, have you seen Stan's Death Star build? Yeah, dude, I'm so curious. I've seen that he's working on it, seen like a couple clips and shorts. I'm so curious, like, how well made the storage stack behind it is. It didn't seem very optimized. The build itself is crazy though, and it not being optimized is not hate at all. It's just a curiosity as to how deep he delved into it. Because Stan is not really a survival player, right? He's starting to now, but man is just a crazy designer. Hectasy, thank you for the follow. Use the Prime sub at the end of the stream before TwitchCon. How was it? You have fun? I had so much fun. TwitchCon was great. Okay, let's actually just shut this thing down. Yo, I'd go back to TwitchCon right now. What's my favorite animal in Minecraft? Dude, interesting question, and I'm not quite sure. I think I'm gonna leave these here to operate that farm. Okay, these guys are chilling. Next stop, guys. We gotta put this one on the sign, and then I think we expand the Dark Oak Forest first. We're chilling today. Quest upstream, let's go. Good to be back here, Dragonborn. Good to have you back. Zintek, thank you for the follow. I wonder if it would be also faster with the clumps mod, since that combines XP orbs into bigger ones, largely for performance. Oh, Mike, if that circumvents like the pickup limit for XP, it would definitely make it work better. If that goes over that limit, like that's the thing. Like, you can't pick up the orbs because there's too many. If you can pick up the clump orbs without that restriction, then it's 100% faster. XP, wait, all caps. XP farm interior decoration. That goes on there. Whiteberry, thank you for the follow. And then extend Dark Oak Forest right there. Let's see if we have bone meal at the starter house, and let's see if we have bone meal in the map room. If we don't have it on either of those places, the place where we're gonna get it is the Wither Skelly farm. Legend and Me-Mans, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing good. Favorite animal in Minecraft? Like, after playing... oh my god, dude, I was so close to spoiling something for Naked and Afraid. I can't answer that question right now without spoiling, so I'm gonna refrain from answering. Because I wouldn't straight up spoil it, but it would allow you to figure it out, and like, we're not playing that. Okay, let's put the tripwires and the strings here. That was so close. You're down, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Oh, wait, guys. No, I said Naked and Afraid, Sam. No. This is not what I meant. Like, I was talking about content. Dang it, I need more grass here still. We gotta go by storage one more time. I need a grass shulker. We'll teleport there and back again. Guys, we're so close to actually starting the Nether Hub now that the teleporters are working. I literally, I can't wait. I've been so stoked to go and build that thing. Switch 2 is here. Time to download games. Rihanna's nice. You're not going to get a lot done in the near future, but that's a win. Joseph, where's the Twitch hat? You mean the balloon hat? I was literally thinking about it, like, last night. It's crazy. Let's go through the end. The reason I keep putting, like, turning my shaders on there is for that drop, because it's just a dark tunnel without the shaders. We can fix it with an end rod spiral, I think. Wait, please tell me I actually got the grass. Did I not? What in the hell did I do there? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely so confused. Dude, I don't want to make another round. How much redstone do I think I have in this world, Lars? Like, a lot, because my base is built around 2 witch farms. So every time we're there, we're just producing redstone blocks. Design of the Nether Hub almost done? No, there's a lot of design work that needs to happen. August, welcome in. Dude, I can't believe... What did I just do? Meow. Welcome, dude. We gotta teleport again, guys. I'm so sorry. I think I was just yapping about balloon heads, and I forgot to actually like pick up the shulker that I went there for. Watch me have it in my inventory because I just scrolled over it. No, I think it's really not there. I don't know if I actually heard a minecart. Wait, I didn't. This sounds broken. I need a technical checkup door, I think. Okay, there's an item there. This is confusing. Oh no, I dropped some dirt in there. I broke the system. Wait, I'm confused. It feels like I'm spilling items back through the teleporter that could potentially break it over time. And I don't know if that's actually true or not. Hang on, hang on. I gotta fly against that block. It's a bit of a weird one. Yo, can't believe I pulled that off. That's a little, okay, now, there the minecart went. That's a little troubleshooting thing that I really gotta figure out. Because, like, we don't want a system that dies after a certain amount of use. DJ Guinness, thank you for the follow. Did I drop pearl there? Nice. I think I just picked up a grass sugar and then like put it back or something. Literally no idea. See how much better this is with the shaders on? Love that look. The dark tunnel does nothing. Dude, guys, I cannot go through the end right now without thinking of Sky Crab. I feel so bad for the dude. For those of you who don't know, like 2 days ago, Sky Crab, a longtime top tier speedrunner, had a run that would have ended in a 6:17 world record. Current world record for RSG is 7 minutes and 1 second. That record has been standing for a year and 5 months. Sky Crab got close to taking a 43-second bite out of that. Killed the Ender Dragon with a zero cycle. Had a perfect run on a perfect seed. But during the zero cycle, he had looked at an Enderman, had not noticed, and after killing the dragon, he pearls down into the dragon nest, is like losing his mind because he just beat the world record, and then get whacked in the back of the head by an Enderman, immediately dies. There was nothing to do about it, and it's like one of the most devastating speedrunning clips I've ever seen, if not the most devastating speedrunning clip. It's actually wild. Man did not deserve that. What is inside this building? This is these are the stables. We'll put the horses there. They're still standing on the outside, but that's where they go. Let's see where this road goes. Maybe it will be like a crossroads here. To be fair, like, nobody deserves a clip like that, but Sky Crab is just one of those people that has been, like, performing on that level for a long time, and you'd love to see them win. Oh, that could turn out so cool with the roads like that. Not enough typing this stream, Mr. Robot. I'm not sure I agree. Thank you, though. I appreciate the $2 dono. We're gonna put Mr. Robot 710 in the book. We'll put in Rafael van der Sloot as a bonus name. And let's put Selny over on Twitch in the book as well. And thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, now with those markers, we can start actually like extending the forest around it. 5 seconds from unbeatable world record. I don't think I believe in the concept of unbeatable world record anymore. Like, sure, 627 is, what's it? 617. 617 is insane. But I don't know if it's unbeatable. It's just unlikely. It really depends. I think there's one factor in whether a world record of that caliber ever gets beaten, and it is just how alive the speedrunning scene is. If speedrunning remains like as poppin' as it is right now, which I can imagine it doing. I was talking to Recrob. We just went to we're on TwitchCon. We went to MCC, which was played in an arena. Couple thousand people watching. I want to say like 3,000 at least. And it was like magical. It was like goosebumps. Everybody was so invested. And I was talking to Rec about like how I can see that happening for speedrunning. Because like speedrunning as a community, like Minecraft speedrunning, has matured so much over the last few years. There's a bunch of like top contenders that are consistently performing on insane levels. There's a bunch of content creators that are really, really good viable casters for it. It's just there, like, and it would work as an arena thing as well, because there's enough people who actually understand the lingo and the depth and the nuance of it all. So speedrunning could be like that, and if it's going to be on that level of popularity, then you're gonna get new world records for years to come, even if it gets set to something as crazy as a 617. $617 though, guys. 617. Oh my god. I would have loved to see it. As I said, devastating. There's also this thing that happens in sports though. And like that could be happening right here, where as long as a minute barrier is unbroken, it can be there for a while. And then as soon as the barrier gets broken, you tend to get more people like blasting through it right away. And this was the biggest proof of concept. So it might be a precursor. And the way that could happen with speedrunning, like having somebody have a good run like that doesn't automatically make everybody else have faster runs, right? But the thing that could happen is people starting to throw away slower runs. And slower runs that are fast runs, but they'll go like, it can play at like that though. There's a number of runners that are like at that level. Like you did with Skyblock in your hardcore world, you should go to Scratch and speedrun Minecraft in your hardcore world. Love the videos. Dude, that's crazy though. Imagine like speedrunning with no gear. Like, Skyblock was scary, but that's different. Because like even great runners like Kuri, for example, right? Kuri does a lot of speedrunning and he doesn't reset. Kuri is a multiple world record holder from a couple years ago. He's a great runner, and he's by himself in what he does, as in a level that nobody else touches. Curry loses some runs. Like, this just happens. And Curry's a way better Minecraft player than I am. So if I speedrun the game in my hardcore world, to then get to an end that has already been built in, I don't know, man. That's I don't think the payoff is there, and I think it's just scary as all hell. Like, I'll be honest, that does not sound too appealing. Like, so I might have to pass on that one. Dude, this already looks so much better with the stables just sitting in the forest. We gotta sort of decide where that forest goes, but also where it doesn't go. So Mangrove Trail's a little weird here. We need a couple mangrove trees a little bit more towards the center of the river, just because there's one straight line. I think we extend the forest a little bit here, but this needs to be open clearing. And then we extend it a little bit down here. What time would you think you get in a speedrun? So, it really depends on how you go about it. If you go for no resets, I think I'd beat just about every Minecraft world. Oh my god. Enderman going crazier. I think I beat like most Minecraft worlds in under an hour. If I got like a little bit of time to actually put into it, my fastest time I ever had on a speed run was that was a godly seed, and it was a 21-minute run. Now, I didn't know how to do boat eye or like preemptive. So I lost a lot of time in that run finding the stronghold portal, but I spawned on a on a bridge chalice and could see the fortress from there. So like that was a good seed. There's way more tech now than there was back then. 22 minutes is still really good. I know, like that's a valid completion of the game, you know? Under 30 minutes is decent if you're not a speedrunner. Do I have a netherite beacon? Not yet. I might have to get one. But only if 122 is not the end update. I don't want to get a netherite beacon. I think a netherite beacon sucks. Like, respect for anybody who did it, but it's so much time for what you get back for it. So it's not all that interesting to me. Welcome to the stream though, Delta. I hope you're doing good. I feel like my music is low, or my sound is low. Is not. Then either the music is loud on my headphones, not on yours. Or it's just a loud song that's mastered a little bit louder. Not a speedrunner, 35 minutes, 21 seconds, your fastest time. You're down, that's respectable. It's respectable. Honestly, just completing the game in under an hour for the first time feels super satisfying. Sounds pretty good on this end. Yeah, my sound mixing is like has nothing to do with what you guys hear on the stream. Okay, I think from here, guys, I kind of want to bring it towards a point here. Actually, let's build it towards this tree over here. That kind of makes sense. We might have to get some more saplings though. Dude, what is the valid way to get dark oak saplings? I think every tech for it is terrible. Is there a good one? One of my least favorite saplings to collect, I feel like. Best speedrun, 16 minutes. Just vanilla was a gold seed. 60 minutes is a great run. To me, like, speedrunning scares me because I feel like once I go in there, I'm gonna spend way too much time. But it's definitely one of the things that is like on the list for the coming few years. I don't know when I'll get to it. Like I'm literally holding off on it. Like nah. It's gonna eat my time. What are resin blocks used for? NTRX. So they're great temporary blocks because you can place them, navigate them like normal blocks. They're not like slime, but you can also insta-break them with your hand, which is great. You can also take these take a block and craft it into resin clumps. If you put resin clumps in a furnace, they'll come out as resin bricks, much like clay bricks or like just bricks. And those can be crafted into resin brick blocks, which look really sick. I think we're going to use them quite a bit in the Nether Hub. Best speedrun on your Switch? How are Switch controls for Minecraft? Do those work well? Calvin in the book, please, Sarah? Isn't Calvin already in the book? No, he's not. I got you. Thank you for the $2 dono. Calvin in the book. And Vanillas goes in the book as well. I want to see if I have more Dark Oak saplings. Nope, I don't. Do you want to go get them? I think we do. Let's take the Crop Father for a little excursion out in the wild. Delta, do I have a job or is YouTube your job? I had lots of different jobs. I worked in in music management as a artist manager for many years. Then I had a company on the side. Through that company, I made balloon art installations. That was my full-time job for a while. I traveled around to do that. And then eventually, because of COVID, that industry sort of was on hold for a little bit. Because of that, I came into content creation, and I've been a full-time creator since. So the answer, YouTube is the full-time job, which is awesome, which is so cool. So thank you guys for that. Dark Oak Forest is a little ways over here. What does the book mean? The book is just, I keep track of your names in there, put like everybody who drops a dono in there, and a bonus name whenever a dono comes through. Those books at the end of the stream go to the Hall of Fame, where I have a library, and in that library there's just like literally hundreds of books with your names in there, as sort of a collection that we've built over time. It's one of my favorite places in the world. It feels really special. Okay, I think we're just gonna see how much we can get here if we just start stripping trees. I wanna. Oh wait, I've been busy doing that. And I did not pay attention to where I did it. Okay, we're going for it. Kelvin passed it forward, dude. Nice. Thank you for the gift of membership. Kelvin was already in the book. We're gonna put straight up Ninja in the book. Yo, there's a siren that is so loud that is literally just activating my noise threshold by itself. Ikmal goes in the book as a bonus name as well. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually a siren will like trigger my... You will hear it, but only if I trigger the noise gate. This one just triggered the noise gate by itself. I just want to like do a couple trees here, guys, and see if this is worth it. I do feel like I'm seeing a lot of saplings on the floor, so maybe it is. These two trees are like intertwined, so that makes for a total of 4. I think 4 is a good benchmark to give us an idea of whether I want to be doing this, yes or no. Yo, lush cave that I didn't know about. Those are nice if you need to either get clay or the spore blossoms mostly. I feel like this might actually be worth. How many saplings was that? 34. That seems worth. We're sending some people over on Twitch all for the ad break. I'll see you guys in a minute. Apologies for ads. Oh, well, people might not actually hear that. They're on Twitch right now. I'll hold it up. I'll say it after the ad break runs. TTV Coin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Baby Shoes, you hear me? Because of the membership, though. Or the sub. Which meant you did not get sent off. $47. saplings. Let's do this tree, and then we'll roll back. Oh, the epic started now. Dang it! I just got the timing wrong. It got like pre-queued or something. Okay, let's pick up the saplings. I think this should be enough to like finish the stretch of forest that I still wanted to do. What's up, Mr. Sheep? Bro is chilling. Oh, welcome to the stream. I have to assume that that is a Dutch name. It would make so little sense in English. Yo, that was 100 saplings. More than expected. Oh, I'm an idiot because I brought all the bone meal to the starter house, though. Let's go grab it there. Felindra, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Would you rate your redstone skill 1 to 10? What would it be? Okay, so this is a really odd question because there's 2 skills to measure it by. I would say that my redstone skill compared to like the community at large, I might be getting towards an 8 because I've made some really cool things that are sound. But if you compare it to people who actually do redstone, like redstoners, I'm probably at a 3. So it really depends, like, in what context you ask that question. Compared to redstoners, my wiring is messy and awful. I do have some creative ideas, though, so you end up with some cool stuff sometimes. Compared to people who still perceive redstone as blood magic, I'm getting there. Favorite armor trim? I love Wayfinder, just because I'm a Pathfinder at heart. I have to, like, I didn't have a choice. That's the one I gotta run. But I also do like it a lot. But a favorite trim as well. Dude, I like gold on netherite a lot. Redstoner sounds so dark? Nah, it doesn't have to be dark. To me, like, that has no dark connotation whatsoever. I had to check the angles there. You'd agree with that? The sounding dark or the not sounding dark? I just found an insane seed. Stronghold has a village. Witch hut, deep ocean, ocean monument, lava pool. Dude, I was just on a different seed. I found a tiny mushroom island. And I could see like 5 ocean monuments right around it. They were so close. Redstone is redstone. Or blood magic. It depends how you look at it. I think redstone is such a flipping cool part of this game. Even if you don't like do it a lot, it really shifts the paradigm entirely. It's like crazy though, guys. Think about like Minecraft without any redstone, like no farms, nothing anybody has designed. It would feel like such a weird game because we know it the way that it is. And it's also cool because like it's such a flexible component. There's only a few like applications that the actual redstone like items or components can do. But the flexibility that you have with it is insane. That's how your Bedrock world was with monuments. Aren't Guardian farms on Bedrock like crazy with the Trident killers? Oh, you would agree with the Redstone label? The 8 out of 10 and then the 3 out of 10? I think they're both valid assessments. Guys, I like this a lot, that forest extension. We need a little bit more. Dude, I spun around to where I had no idea where I was going. Maybe choose, what are we building today? We're running a quest hub quest. We still need a little bit more right here. Do we just do one more sapling run? Just finish what we started? Let's get it. Let's get it. One is enough. Big fan from Nepal. Leon Nishar, welcome to the stream. Thank you, dude. I sometimes try to build a computer, but I always fail in creative random mobile phones game, dude. Dude, that's building a computer is something else, man. Rat Lizard, thank you for the follow. How did you pause like that? SJA quest. F3, hold it, press escape. You get this game paused at the top of the window. You can move your mouse around so you can point at things, use your cursor. But you don't get the menu. And there's a really cool added thing with it. I don't know if I can like show you well, but if you do this, my chunks are already loaded here. Wait, maybe I can do this. Let me reload. They're already loaded. If you do the F3 escape, the world will keep loading in. I once used that to actually save me from falling into a void from a glitch. I wasn't actually falling, but the game thought I was because I was stuck in a boat. Moment is in the 0 to 5,000 day movie. It was sketch. I'll tell you, anything special happened? Honestly, dude, we're chilling today. I fixed a redstone door. We're running some small tasks. We mapped out the path for the future around the stables, and now we're extending the dark oak forest around the area. Checking things off the list and putting new ones on there, like decorating the XP farm. I don't think we're gonna do that soon, guys. I'm so torn right now. I'm in a moment where like one of two things could happen. I really want to like lock in and build the Nether hub before the end of the year, but I'm getting to the moment in time where I have to like full commit to recording a different series that is going to take me a couple 100 hours to get done, and I need to do both of those things before the end of the year. So I think we're gonna like start the design for the Nether hub, and then as soon as we're like cooking with that, we're probably gonna run quest hub streams for a little while because I have to. That lock-in is gonna go crazy. You guys are gonna get so many cool videos. If anybody has a lead for a good editor, I'm still in the market for one. If anybody has a lead for a good editor, send me a mail. You can find my email channel or my email account on my channel on YouTube. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 280. How was the concert and supper? Both great. And then we went for cocktails after, which was really nice too. It was a great night. Really enjoyed it. And so did my girlfriend. We had a great time. For a second thought, I didn't have the book on me. Let's put Andrew in there. And we'll put in Filippo Rosati in the book as well. If I butchered your name, I apologize. I think you should make more videos because now it's like only streams. Dude, I so agree, and you're absolutely right. And that is also what I'm working towards. I want to have way more videos out there. It's just the past 2 years have been really busy IRL, and we're still on the tail end of that. So sometimes there's just other things that they're just more important. You can't let them wait. And I haven't gone too deep into it personally. I don't really want to because it's not like a thing for you guys to worry about. I've just been really busy. next to YouTube. And we're gonna, like, we're inching closer towards that moment where I get to full lock in. And we'll have like a high output on both. But for now, I gotta choose. And I think, like, if I have to choose between the videos and the streams, last year I chose the videos. But I think having the streams here is the better option, because it's a better way to just make you guys feel and know that I care about this, and I'm locked in and I'm here and I'm available, and that's easier to convey by just having a regular streaming schedule than by getting the videos out. Because if you only go for the videos, it puts so much pressure on them doing well, and that is not a healthy place to be creatively. It's not a healthy place to be mentally as well, but also it puts a lot of it makes a lot of time waiting for things on your end, which is like, I think you can do better. But the videos are coming, trust me. Like, I'm well into development of 3 new videos. Then there's another whole series coming, and then there's another whole series coming. I think before the end of the year we'll have like 20 uploads or something, all quality stuff. Jeez, dude, thank you for the gift of membership. Good to see you as always. I hope you're doing well, man. Went out to Michael. Michael Chernesky goes in the book. Lurking, well, mostly the wins. Well, you're winning because of the lurking. And we'll put the random phone. I'm gonna call you the random games dude. Mobile phone games dude. Dude, it just doesn't fit. Remove the spaces. The random games dude. This is your name now. Deal with it. Hello, bro. Welcome in, dude. And Novichok, welcome in as well. This is your name now. Deal with it. It's crazy. Imagine just straight up telling someone that. This is wild. Okay, guys, we're ready to finish the forest for right now. I'm also looking forward to the point where we do more snow. What did you have in your inventory that's orange color? Those are resin blocks. Resin blocks get made from resin clumps, which are generated by creakings. So 121.4 content. New Minecraft updates are crazy. Guys, if you like the game, you haven't played for a while, go just start a new survival adventure. The game is crazy now. Lots of cool stuff got added. MNICY, dude, thank you for the gift of membership. Went out to Novichok. Nice. That's Novichok in the book. Bonus name for this one, Almello Pro 2020. Everybody over on Twitch fell asleep again. You guys are just chilling out there. To be fair, I totally get it. Minecraft streams, specifically world building Minecraft survival streams, they are such chill background content. I do this all the time, where I'm doing something else and I'll have a Minecraft stream open. Okay, now it's really dense here, which doesn't really work. So to make that work, we need to add a couple trees just outside of that block. Oh my god. Leave me alone. While saying that I probably have to delete all of these trees in the future, why? Because I want to build a city. This is literally there to be around the city. This is part of the cityscape. Okay, that already does a lot. Just a couple that are outside of that, like, main area. Nutty, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. That I'm not sleeping and playing Minecraft. There you go. That's honestly the move, dude. And Karim Yazar, welcome to the stream. I got 2 more trees to build. One of those goes here. And one of them goes up here, I think. I like that. I like that. It's a good aesthetic. So right now, guys, this dark oak forest, it starts here. It's like this line. And then the city area is going to be here. And we'll have some sort of a divider between the snow and the normal terrain here. We're going to like blend in the snow a little bit more into the wider area later. But it's not a quick thing. Arya Musitronics, why is he planting trees? Just joined. Essentially, we're doing like small steps to making a sort of integrated full world, and those all happen from Quest Hub signs. So I'll show you the Quest Hub. We're actually going to remove this one right now. Oh, dude, I really need to do a breeze run. We're like almost out. So the extending the forest was just one of the things that was on the list, and it's there to sort of make this area look better in the future. Do I use flight duration 2, Karem? No, actually use flight duration 1. Reason for it is like if I accidentally use a rocket in a room like this, I don't fly around for a long time, so I don't bounce off the walls and die. Okay, so extend the oak forest is here. Let's remove it. That's another sign done. Stable pathways, we started on that, but that's like needs to be decorated. Integrate Quest Hub is probably a good one to do soon. But for right now, we need to run to the trial chambers. Do I have like an E-chest here? Let's put one there. Oh, let's go through starter house. Coolest looking armor trim. I just really like Wayfinder because I play the game navigating the world without F3, so I use it for portals but nothing else. And that is a reference to the Pathfinders Guild, started by Ulraf over on Legacy SMP. And because of that Pathfinder lifestyle, I like the Wayfinder item, armor trim. Also, it just looks cool. But I picked it not for the looks, but for the name. If it would have looked really bad, I probably wouldn't have used it. I think silence is like really cool because it's almost a negative trim, but I would like to have other designs that are like that. Here I'll reveal my face. My face is out there. You can find it if you go through old streams and videos. And Naox, welcome in as well. Can I add a sign with a build a panda base? Oh, I would love to have like one of those zoos eventually, but it's like not on the list at all right now. So many other things that I have to do and they're sort of on a time schedule. Is my hair still pink? No, I have it blonde right now. One more, or are we done? Steak, let's go. Bro made it work, he escaped. Never. Oh, we got strength there. That goes in there. Alright, dude, I'm too scared of the warden in my world, but I need Swift Sneak. Any tips? Karam, get night vision and swiftness potions. And whenever a warden spawns in, you just shift and you just diagonally walk out of there. Pre-plan your exit routes. Like, wardens are scary, but they're not that bad. Also, you can sort of try it in a different world. Just do a practice run. Go into a new world. Put it on creative, go to an ancient city, give yourself like normal gear. Not like crazy gear, but not like weak gear. And just see how it feels with the warden there. Actually, you could do it without gear because like you don't need to fight it. Just give yourself the potion so you know what it feels like. Oh dude, we really gotta... This is just teleporter hub, like finishing up these last decoders. We might actually do like a little bit of it right now. You know what? Let me get these chunk loaders set up. Guys, give me 1 sec. I need to open up my Google Drive and like find the coordinates for these. I think I put it in the notes document. Okay, I did. Let me open these up, the portals. Also, let me put this on a part of my screen where I can still see you guys in chat. That was not a good layout. Trust. Okay, wait. There's another one right here. Okay, this first chunk loader is facing south. And for these things... I need torches, powered rails, some other things. Bricks, torches. We need some slab. Actually, I don't think I need slabs. I need glass. Is that everything? I think it is. We need obsidian to build the overworld side portals. Should be enough. First one is north to south. Second one is east to west. Let's go to the overworld, find the right spot. Which one is more terraforming? Main base or nether hub area? Well, main base because I didn't use any live medica for it. And that just changes completely. Okay, guys, we're gonna put... Oh. Not the shaders. We're gonna put coordinates on the screen real quick. Dude, no. Bro, that could have been a forest fire. Okay, the first one is negative 1136. Which is like right here. And then negative 2408. Should be over here somewhere. Right by Turtle Island. What does it say? 2408. A little bit back. Here. Crazy behavior using a torch for lighting. Okay, now this is east, so we need it facing north, and south is this way. Okay, I'm just gonna activate this portal and we're gonna see if it goes to the right place before we do any chunk loader shenanigans. Okay, it looks like it's the right place. Let's build the actual thing. I need to get some iron so we can actually make like these. Let's just run by storage real quick. Need to make the minecarts. On your side, you're still the return of Seacross? Not Rick? No, you're not Rick on my side. Okay, probably have it here. I only need 30 ingots. Right? 2 chunk loaders, 6 minecarts? Sounds right. Let me actually just make those. Relax your mind, welcome to the stream. Okay, back to chunk loader number 1. I don't need to put the minecarts through it right now because I still need to wire up the other side. These chunk loaders, guys, are here to load the chunks around this decoder, which is the last one that we need to activate. Once this is activated, this is going to go to main base. We'll be able to seal up that one. We'll be able to seal up this one and just finalize it, which is on a sign labeled, what do I call it again? Teleporter hub, I think is the name for it. The portal we need is this one right here. Let's go through and connect the other side. Okay, now if we were to put the minecarts through, those should start hopping back and forth. Nice. Yeah, let's go back to the overworld. We need to do one more. The best of SB737. Welcome to the stream. Please mention me if you're reading chat. Always, dude. Always. I'm like I'm pretty good at reading chat. Like, it's a very interactive thing we do. Burning Fire, thank you for the follow. Aziz, do you have any ideas how to cover the decoder in the middle of the nether hub? Yeah. It's not gonna be that hard. It looks like a like super messy thing right now, but the build has like, it has a front and it has a back, and from the front you barely see it, so it's not actually that hard to figure out the covering. Okay, next one should be a little bit closer to where we are right now. Coordinates for this one, 1040, and then negative 1984. That's like right here. 1040 is over here. 1984 is like here. It's like here though. No! Go away. For Phil. Uh, 1984 and a negative 1040 is like under a tree here or something. It's here. Bro, just leave me alone. I just want to dig down. Oh, that was the wrong block. Like, I don't want to put that there. Okay, now we gotta face east to west, which is that way. Means the torch needs to go here. Is this east to west? It is. Okay, now that should go back to where we are in the nether hub. Nice. I don't know what it is about you. I just love seeing the stream. Can't even get bored watching it. JR, thank you, dude. What are we doing though, still covering the mountains? We're actually just running quest hub quests today. And the one that I'm looking on right now is finishing the teleporter hub. Have you seen the teleporters working already? Because from your comment, it sounds like you've been out and about for a minute. Teleporters are crazy. Okay, this one is on the left side. On the right side, because I turn around now. I want this to place. Okay, we got it. Okay, and we're chunk loading that too. Nice. Now all of these are chunk loaded properly. We still need to make sure that nothing can spawn here, which is this. Oh, and also that nothing can walk in there, which is this one. Magnimash, thank you for the follow. Or Magnimai. I have no idea how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. Dude, why did this unpower? That shouldn't be the case. That sucks. That is very odd. Maybe because I replaced this one that used to be a note block there. It does seem to update proper. We gotta keep that in mind. I've never used this this three-way split before, and that might be a problem, but I just don't know. So we're gonna have to investigate it later. Okay, that chunk loading business is done. With that chunk loading business done, we could technically start sealing this up. You guys feel like we should do that right now, or do we put on a sign first? Lars, see you later. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I feel like we should put it on a sign. Put it on the sign in case we don't finish it up today, so we don't forget it. Seal it up! Seal it up! Seal it up! Okay. I see you guys. Dang it. This jump is pretty reliable, I just overcomplicate it. Well, it's not reliable because I can overcomplicate it. A reliable jump shouldn't be like any way to mess it up. Yo, Corpse, welcome in, dude. Jetski Mon, welcome to the stream as well. Sorry, I only noticed you just now. So what are we working on today is like quests and errands. We started out with this pathway. We extended the forest a little bit. We had to get some saplings for that. We fixed a broken redstone door. And right now we're working on the teleporter hub. Kastune, thank you for the follow. And also that was a straight gamble on your name. Like if I apologize, if I got it wrong, I apologize. Oh, my YouTube chat had to get reloaded. Extend storage, fuel tunnel decoration, stable pathways. Let's put this covered decoders. And we'll start with the first one right now. I really want to do this one, the fuel tunnel decoration, but maybe we do that tomorrow. Anglerroot, thank you for the follow as well. I'm gonna guess that I still have the materials for it. That entrance is never going to bore me. I like that a lot. You know what I also really like? Slime jump parkour. Let's get it. Dude, no, the first jump. Never mind. Abort mission, abort mission. Matthew Cropley, welcome to the stream. We'll try it again on the way back. Okay, let's see if I actually have the stuff right here. We used to, but I might have cleared it up. I think the only thing I need is stuff and moss. Just like this stuff. Let's start with the stuff and the moss. I have like way more moss at the base. Maybe grab that. See if we have stuff still. So toughest storage. Take a teleporter to the starter house, get the most at the main base. Actually, no. We go to the main base through the end. Better. Almost lost my rocket sugar. Origami with Abhishek, dude. Thank you for 100 rupee dono. Yet again, I appreciate it. Looney, I made a digital art of yours while watching the stream. Please do check it out on Discord. Hashtag art. If it's not good, deal with it. Nice. I will make sure to deal with it if it's not good, but I also will check it out. Thank you, dude. Thanks for dropping that in the Discord. Oh yeah, guys, we got a whole tough shulker ready for us. Let me take another shulker and we'll get like the moss at base. Dude, it would be so cool if you could automate the shader switch to where it does actually automatically happen while we're in storage. That's not the case right now. Also, guys, after yesterday's stream, I reinstalled my borderless mod. It wasn't out for 125 when I was streaming before TwitchCon. Or when I updated. I think I just forgot after. But it is now, and it makes for such a better flow in the stream. Where's the book? Here. Above hotbar slot 4. Dude, you scared me. I thought I lost it. Oh, where's the book? I didn't put Abhishek in. You're actually so right. I'm so sorry. Let's put Keith in as a bonus name for catching that. Thank you. Lainey, welcome to the stream, and Noam, welcome in as well. Please keep the stream in English so we can all understand what is going on. Also, I can't read your message. It does not make it easier to reply. Oh, dude, the navigation to where we need to go right now is wild. We're looking for the Pale Moss Farm. These are the smelter tunnels that need to be decorated, what I said. Because here we go like into that messy back end of a Minecraft base. I don't really want to have that anymore. Are we gonna like have space here? Bro, yo, dude, what hotkey do I have the hardest time with? I want to say 4, but also like it's starting to fade. Like I'm pretty chill with all of them by now. Which one is it for you? Like the 4 is the one for me that is still like on that 4 spot. It's just the actual key, and that one is a little bit out of where I usually go. 4 is so hard. Brock, I got a new keyboard. Dude, a Razer keyboard that is Minecraft branded. It's like the sickest thing. I'm so stoked on it. But that one makes it like easy because there's another like 6 hotkeys to the left. Yeah, another 6 to the left side of where all my keyboard keys would be, which is gonna be great because pinky hotkey is like that's a move. I right now have not found any of those. Why is 4 harder than 5? 5 for me is like my Q though, and that works great. I love that. Brock, how stoked are you for Naked and Afraid Season 2 to go out? We still gotta wait for like over a month, I think. Brock, we should PvP like SMP kit for the practice. We haven't done that for a minute now. Oh, I might actually need some deep slate here as well. Dang it, I actually gotta get deep slate. There's no way around it. I'm curious if I still have some. Sarah, yo! Thank you for the gifted sub to Zendolf. Sarah's already in the book. We're gonna put Zen in the book. And we're gonna put Matthew Cropley 1 in the book, who followed 5 minutes ago. Hi everyone, I'm a Twitch viewer today. Love that. So hyped for the upload. Yo, me guys! Look at it! He's never been closer to the peak before. Bro was like down here. The deal is simple. If he peaks, if we see him peaking, if the peaking is going on, we'll give him a Technoblade name tag. Down for PvP soon. Fiance started her job this week, so I'm back in normal routine. Oh, dude, you guys have been working towards that for a minute now. I'm stoked to hear that you're there. GG's. Dude, this new storage entrance is such a vibe. Let's also say, guys, that if the pig makes it all the way down, we'll call him Crispy Bacon. I beat you to it, Sam. Oh, wait, we gotta get back to the Nether Hub. Why is there a pig in the Nether? I think he just walked through the portal. This is my running theory. I don't know if it's true or false. Artist the Shark, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Taco Cat Giggles is a good name. I like that. Welcome in. Looney, did you go to TwitchCon? I did, and I had such a flipping good time, dude. Like a highlight of my year. That's how fun it was. Where did I put the pale moss? There. Jordan, dude, thank you for the $2 dono. We're gonna put Jordan in the book. Wait, one line up. Bonus name for that one goes to Mayo2 Dockside. Was it big, TwitchCon? Yeah, I would say so. I think there was 10,000 people there. And like it's a sick event. It's so well organized and taken care of and stuff. So I don't really want to have this like straight line here. At the same time, I also don't super care. We'll definitely go to next year's. I would so recommend it, guys. If you're ever on the fence about going to like a convention like that, just like do it. It's so fun. And it's way better if you like get to pre-plan with other people who are also going. And like you actually, like the coolest thing for me, the thing that made it so much fun is I just got to meet a bunch of my friends, like people that I talk to regularly and have talked to regularly for a few years, but I've never been able to actually hang out IRL. Doing that together with like a bunch of people who are also doing the same thing that's huge. It's so cool. This is gonna be like a super messy cover-up, but I honestly don't think it matters one bit. Priyansh, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. It'll be fine. Yeah, 100%. It's just not that important. Sometimes you gotta be honest and just look at like in the grand scheme of things, whatever I do here is gonna get completely lost. So then sinking a bunch of time into getting it right is just like, it's just ineffective. It doesn't go anywhere towards like building a world. I need to make sure that I go up a little bit here. That's like the one thing. And it really helps if I don't break too many blocks so I don't like actually just scatter a bunch of items underneath. I need some of this deep plate. Dude, I actually don't need any of the pale moss. Let me just get rid of that altogether. Absolutely sure, guys, that you're right. If you don't know it's here, you're not even gonna see it. Especially because like there's so much other stuff that will draw your attention, draw your focus. The nether hub part that we're still gonna design, but also just the mountains above it. Okay, don't think that spilled over anywhere. Neither did that. Oh, good call by Zendolf. I should make sure not to like activate the portal in the next 5 minutes, because otherwise Hopper minecart could pick up some of the random drop stuff here. That's a valid concern. So jealous for some reason. I thought it was September. I missed it. Oh, no, dude. I had such a good time compared to 3 years ago as well, guys. Like 3 years ago, I went to TwitchCon, and I went to Amsterdam. But the thing is, like last year it was in Rotterdam as well. Next year it's gonna be in Rotterdam as well. They apparently signed a 3-year deal there, so it's like I just get so lucky because I have home field advantage since it's in the Netherlands. The thing is, like, when I was in Amsterdam 3 years ago, all of this was so new to me. I just hadn't spent that much time working and living on the internet in a way. So I just knew way less people than I know now. Because of that, it was like I felt so much more at home there this time. Just because of like knowing everyone. It was a big one. 86, yo, dude. Thank you for the 100 Romanian Lou. Don't know. Mining netherite and listening. Also, piglin kill percent. Oh, yes, dude. Let's get it. Why are bros in a boat? That makes it way easy. What was that hit? Did you guys see that? I thought there was a hoglin to my left. That's how far I moved. Wait, I messed up the valuta so much. What is it? Is it dinar? But then what is the currency? Oh, no. Is it real? Dude, that is the furthest I've been off with currency ever. Dinar. Dude, I'm so sorry. Yo, I couldn't find where this was. So we did a good job. I didn't immediately see it. Serbian dinar. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. When will the next movie or video come out? Mouseless Pro? Okay, guys, so I'm a little behind on where I want to be with the videos. I just told some of my mods about it yesterday as well. Like, for the next month or so, I have a lot going on IRL, so I need some time to just spend time at home, essentially. And there's nothing bad. There's nothing to worry about. It's just like I gotta allocate my time there. Means that I'm gonna focus on putting up good streams, and beyond that, for the next like 2 to 4 weeks, it's very fluid as well because we're just waiting for something. I just don't know how much time I'm gonna have outside of that to work on the videos, and I need some time to finish up videos because like there's a couple in the pipeline. I have 3 that I'm already actively working on. Then there's another series off the back of that and another series off the back of that. So there's like a lot coming over the next few months. But realistically, what I expect will happen is for the next 4 weeks, I won't get to work on videos much. Then after that, I get to fully lock in. And we'll have like a couple videos in a couple months. So bear with me. The 7,000 days video is the first one that's going to come. It's a shorter one too, but I really like the recording I did for it, the script I wrote. So I trust it will be good. Okay, we gotta spawn proof this, and I think we do it first. I need to find a crafting table though. Lock in? Oh, lady, I'm locked in, but like the actual lock in, the one where I will have the time, that one's gonna hit different. Because I'm ready for it. I'm literally waiting here. Okay, I'll just put these in here. Okay, that's the cobble, deep slate cobble slabs. And I will do the same for tough. Dude, what is this random block that wasn't spawn proof? I had not seen that before. That must have been there for a minute though. Oh man, I would not know how to play the game without the light level render anymore. This is such a blessing. Keith, PTSD from the mountain building? No. What do I think of the Happy Ghast? Yo, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's the next drop, guys. The next drop is gonna take it out of snapshots. Anybody know, like, if there was a date announced for it already? Oh, pre-releases are already dropping? Dude, awesome. It's gonna help us so much with like the interior of the cave because I needed to do some roof work. And the scaffolding for that was like abysmal. It just didn't really work. So time consuming. So I think we'll need to have like a sort of a loading dock on the side of the mountain or something. A place to like fly the gas through. That's kind of a vibe, honestly. Dude, it's in pre-release 3? Oh my god. It's so close. That is awesome. Was I at TwitchCon, Chris? I was, and I had such a good time. I would, like, if it happened again next week, I would go. Low-key, it kind of is, because 2 weeks from now is VidCon in Anaheim, but I won't be able to go there, just budget reasons. I would go, like, hopefully next year. I believe we can pull it off. There's so many good reasons why we'd be able to pull it off. Shark, what are you going to do when Mojang's new lighting engines comes out? Like, will you use it over Complementary? Well, we'll have to try it out, you know? The thing is, like, colored lighting is kind of crazy. Colored lighting is the thing that I've been wanting forever. Like, I've talked about that so often over the past few years. Where I'm just like, that will change everything. Colored lighting is, like, the craziest thing for a designer. Like, having control over that element of it enables you to make some crazy things. And that's like, that's close. Have I seen the supernovas in the end? No. That sounds insane. I gotta make sure that we drop the carpets here to spawn-proof this. Oh my god, this wire turned off as well. That might be an issue. I think we're gonna have some problems with these. I think the thing that messes it up is this connection, the side-by-side. While I was playing around with that, guys, yesterday to sort of get it rigged up, I had a weird thing that happened. And like I'm gonna trigger it now, and it might happen again. Yeah, I think this is gonna send me to world spawn. Okay, didn't yesterday that flashing sequence randomly aligned with the combination log of the world spawn portal. Dude, this one is. I don't even know how this one would be deactivated. That's crazy. I'll leave this open for right now, because this seems like an unstable line. You have to see them in the end. It's only on Bedrock right now, which is too bad, but hey, it will get there. It will get there. If it's a Bedrock feature right now, it's gonna be a Java feature soon. You gotta believe that, right? Okay, this decoder here, guys, I don't want to just lock this in just yet. For the simple reason that I don't know if it's stable and working. Let's see what we have over on this side. Okay, so this is gonna be the portal that we use here. Yo, I had no idea that was a budding block. That's crazy. This is where the actual control panel will be, which means that we probably need a instant wire line here, because I think it's quite a ways into the base. Also, are you considered a no-lifer if you've played Minesweeper for 17 hours in the past 5 days? Dude, I have never used the term no-lifer. That does seem like you've played a lot, but if you enjoy it and you're getting good at something, why not? So guys, this is the base. And 17 hours in 5 days is like... 17 hours is a lot, but that's not an insane number to me. Maybe that makes me crazy, but I don't really care. Laney, what am I trying to do? That like tunnel that we just came out of is the control for the last teleporter that we need to wire up. The teleporter that is actually going to go to May Maze. And when I say teleporter, it's just this this redstone system that I've built around my entire nether. That is going to send us to all the different locations. I think, though, guys, that we're going to continue that tomorrow. Oh, Mello, dude, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Yo, donation of today's on Twitch, because why not? You're all Mello Pro on 2020 on YouTube. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Immediately recognized. El Mello Twitch goes in the book. Bonus name goes out to Hoffs. 17 hours in 5 days, nothing, says Arcos Locos. I had 7 days of playtime on the first 2 weeks of my Minecraft server. Dude, that is a solid 12 per day over the course of 2 weeks. That is solid. Like, that is locked in. Guys, just like yesterday, we're a little early with the solid landing. With the finishing up, but I gotta go and make dinner. I'm famished. This is the word I want to use. I'm famished, which is probably not true, but like, I'm really looking forward to dinner. We're gonna put Relax Your Mind in the book. We're gonna put Laney in the book. We're gonna put Mike W. Color lighting is amazing, like the pixel consistent shadows too. Dude, I have not seen that, but that sounds great. Mouseless Pro is gonna go in. We'll put in Brand Camelus. Oh wait, that needs to be a small letter. Brand Camelus. Let's put Send Off in as well. Me again, says 86. Dude, you're already in the book. What do you mean? Glandy May goes in there. Professor goes in there. We'll put in M. We'll put in Arcos Locos. M has to be the shortest name I've ever put in a book. Royal Cat _ makes it in. Red Lizard goes in. And Robka Ray. Guys, for today, we'll end it without a raid. I'm sure we'll be raiding out tomorrow. For right now, I want to thank you a bunch for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been chilling. This was a vibe. Thank you for hanging. Wait, I did not actually sign the book. It is June 5th, 2025. Signing close. Guys, I want to thank you a ton for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. I really, really, really did. Hope to see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. And then hopefully tomorrow, I'll have that last teleporter up and working. And we can really, really get a move on. For right now, thank you for watching. See you soon. Until then, Looney, out.